Hey guys, how's it going? All right, I got my Unity package in the mail. So let's get into a little haul here. It's probably been down there about a week, but due to the snowstorm, it's just had to sit there. So anyway, this one is called Delightfully Feral. And I love that bunny. Look at that little grumpy bunny. That is the cutest bunny ever. Blessings and whatever. I saw this bunny, and of course I thought of you. Spring joy loading. Okay, fine. Happy Easter. Spring has sprung. I have not. I don't know. I might not knock spring this year. I'm ready for it. After all this snow, no thank you. Um, Slightly rye. So look at that dog. That is the cutest dog. Oh my gosh, y'all. I went to get some ice melt stuff today at the little hardware store, and I met a new dog. It's actually a place I used to go growing up. It wasn't in that location. It was in town then, but his wife, who's passed away and things now, um, she would let stray dogs come in and like sleep in her store, and I would go down when my mother worked at a different hardware store, and I would go visit the dogs and things, and we would talk dogs, and which I mean I was just a kid, but I could see her true love for animals, and she rescued a lot and things over the years. So, and even like when it was warm, they would like sleep outside the store, and then sometimes she would just take them home with her, and she was a great lady. And so her husband now, who is I think 90, 94, 95, I don't know, but he's way up there. But he's still at the business, and he can't hear a thing, but he's still there, and he's interacting or whatever. And he was standing there, and another guy, and I guess like he works there, and I've I acknowledged them. I did see them, and I was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And I think they were asking me like what I needed, but I saw the dog, and that's all it took. And I was like, "Oh, baby, ooh!" And the dog it was like this short little fat dog. It was so cute, and it was trying to jump. It reminded me of my little Rosie, and you can't jump too much, but she gets excited. And so I was just talking to the dog and whatever. And then finally, I guess I'd spent a little too long, and they were like, just I looked up, and they were like standing there looking at me, and the young boy was like, "Ma'am, can I help you?" I thought, "Relax, Junior. I'm talking to the dog." But anyway, so I got my ice melt or whatever. But oh my gosh, I wish I could have taken that dog home. He's so cute. But anyway, so and it kind of reminds me a little bit of this doggy. Anyway, starting to feel your age, huh? Feeling all the things. Sorry you were feeling down. So got that one going on. And then this one says hot flash, happy hour, menopause, no filters, no apologies. Damn, girl, are you getting hotter or is that just menopause? You need I don't even know what that says. Oh, you need a refill. Okay, got their wine glass there. At first, when I first saw it, I thought she was flipping somebody off, but apparently it's the peace sign, so that's all good. I could go with either one, to be honest, but whatever. My last F is evaporating, much like my estrogen, aging like fine wine, full bodied and fabulous. Yeah, cute. I feel like I'm starting into that. Not really excited, I have to say. Anyway, not dramatic, pissy kitty. I love this. Look at that little cat in the rain, little storm. I am not dramatic. This is actually how bad it is. I woke up I woke up optimistic and life took that personally. Rain checks on everything. Today feels like a prank. I love it. Perfect for the Mental Health Monday stuff, right? Um, Peekabee instead of peekaboo. And hey, honey, you're unbelievably amazing. Behold, your card has arrived. I just think that would be so cute to stamp on people's envelopes or whatever. I don't know. I just amuse myself sometimes, and so I just get things that amuse me, and I hope it amuses y'all too. This one is called Wee Little Love Courier. I might use this today. Well, it's already tonight. Actually, it's 10:53. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. It's tonight. Okay. Love, just because. Official Valentine delivery. That would be cute to put in an envelope. just a little extra love for your day. And then, honestly, after I thought about after I ordered this, I thought I can make that myself. You know, totally. I could just use a piece of acetate or something and use your die cut, and then there's your stencil. I don't know why I didn't do that, but live and learn. Just another cloud stencil. I don't know where I put mine. I have one. I know I haven't sold it or put it somewhere. Like I had to put it somewhere with some project because I would never get rid of my cloud stencil. Like it's too useful, right? But I got one because I was getting these mountains or whatever anyway. So in a little landscape. I used to use dies for these all the time, but I thought it would be nicer just to have like a little shadow of one there. So we'll see. And then this to me was either a dog paw, a bear claw, a bear paw. But I was thinking for my Uncle Tommy stuff, but I already done that now. I guess it could be cat. I don't know. But it can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, then I got some paper. Chicks and red gingham. To be honest, I don't know. I've never been a fan of gingham paper. But with the chicken stuff, I actually really like it. But normally, like plaid and that kind of thing, just not really a fan. But not too bad. This is a little pack. I guess that's why it was like cheaper. Now, I won't undo them all, so you don't have to sit through all that mess, but you can kind of see them here. Chickens and chintz. And I like these. I think that'll be cute. And then let's open this. This is for Valentine's Day. Just in case there's anything we need to use when we do some cards tomorrow. I feel like I'm almost done with the ones I need, so I've got like maybe 2 more different ones to do, maybe 3. We'll see. Okay. I'm not particularly loving that, but okay. And then this is really cute, I think. This goes with that little grumpy bunny. Where little gardens grow. I'm not going to open that yet. I am going to open this one. Sweet on You. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. And then I ordered this. Came this whole pack, Just Define Love, and it comes in the craft and then on white. So just little definitions for love stuff. Same thing with this one. Romance, further relish, attachment, fondness. Yeah, same thing. Okay. And then the last thing was my free item. So, got that. Gives you a little idea. And some little cut aparts there. And little tags. Cute. Okay. So, might be seeing a couple more Valentines, and then I've got unfortunately, some sympathy cards to do and some get well. So probably we'll move on to that soon. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. And Unity actually just released just a short little release today. So let me know what you think of that. And I think, well, the first is just around the corner when all their like kit of the months and WIC kits and the background of the month and all the things come out. So they're going to be having several new things. But anyway, so you might want to keep an eye on them if you are into Unity stamps. But I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.